This conference will now be recorded.
Fine. So we are learning about bill of material. Okay. So let me open that file. So bill of material, suppose we have taken example like, let me open from the paint brush. So we have taken example pen. To manufacturing of a pen, we need cap, refill, pen body 1, pen body 2. So all together, this all together is it is called raw materials, and this is called finished goods. Okay, so if you want to manufacturing refill as well, then we need ink, needle, and then tube. So this is called semi-finished goods. First, let us understand this cap, refill, pen body 1, pen body 2 as a raw material, and this is a finished goods. Will create these 5 items and quickly, and we'll do one setup related to BYM. Okay, so let me show you in the system. Yeah, before going to start, anyone has any doubts, any questions or any clarifications? Okay, so there is no asks here. Anyone?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, yes, please.
So Satya, yesterday I was trying this purchase order and receipt.
Mm-hmm.
So if we are raising a purchase order for 50 quantities, and by
Mm.
miss I've received all the 50 quantities and I've done invoice also.
Mm.
But later I thought I don't want 10 quantities. How do I return the 10 quantities after the invoice is done to the same vendor?
So then it is a purchase returns only, because you
Yeah.
did it already invoice. You can do
Mhm.
purchase returns, that I will explain you. It is not covered till now. I will explain you later that session.
Okay.
Feature topic. Okay, one of the
Thank
feature
you.
topic. One is purchase returns, another one is sales returns also. Okay, we'll
Okay.
discuss
Okay.
that. Fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Fine. I'm creating quickly this pen, pen cap, pen body 1, pen body 2, and pen refill, everything. We will create quickly. It may take 10-15 minutes time. Please bear with me. Okay, I'm creating a new. So pen it is already created. Two pen also it is created. So let me create a 3 pen. Let me quickly create items. Okay, suppose I'm entering this pen, I'm not entering any price. We will calculate the price and we'll see it for this one. Raw materials I will do with prices, but for finished goods, the sum of the cost price of all these items should become the cost price of this item. Okay, these items I will purchase: cap, refill, body 1, body 2, pen body 1, pen body 2, caps, everything we will purchase, and the cost price, this is we are going to manufacturing this of this item. Okay, fine. Let me create pen cap. So suppose pen cap is the purchase price, I'm entering $0.5. This is $0.5. Sales price is $1 and it is 0.6. Something I have entered. Click OK. So pen refill I'm creating. So refill I'm purchasing at the rate of suppose $1.5. I'm selling at the rate of $2. It is 1.6. Next, body 1, pen body 2. This is I'm taking for suppose 0.75. It is 1. This one is 0.8. Next, pen body 2. This is small one, 0.20, 0.30, point. So I have created required items, and let me show you quickly all the items whatever we have created. So these are the 5 items. Okay, so here the item type is by default it is coming as bomb, but this one should be none. Let me make it none. So production type, in the engineer tab, I'm changing this production type as none. And one more thing, here manage inventory, default order settings. So this is default, it is purchase order. Yes, we are going to purchase this item, so it is a purchase order. This will help us whenever if you are running master planning. So planned production order, planned purchase orders will be created. At that time, it will be helpful to us. Okay, next, pen body 2. The same, it is none. Next, pen cap. Next, pen refill. Sorry. This is in engineering fast tab. Okay. So for pen it is BYM, production type BYM only, but for this it should not be a purchase order, it should be a production order. So default order settings. So at this point it may not be required much important, but if you are running master planning, then it is required. So you need to map production here. If you are running manufacturing process for production process, if you are running master planning, at that time this will be helpful to us, so that it will create planned production order rather than planned purchase order. Okay, fine. So this you may not be understand clearly because you don't know about MRP. If I have time, I will give you high level inputs about MRP. What is this later? Okay, that is for MRP it will be useful. That is the reason in the planning also it will be there. Look at this one, default auto settings. Okay, so that you will understand later. I will give you high level inputs later if it is available. Now for this pen, I want to design BYM. I want to design this BYM configuration. So if you want to do like this configuration or bill of material setups, what you have to do? You have to go to BYM versions. For pen, this is pen. For this pen, BYM versions. Okay, click on new BYM and BYM version. So we are manufacturing 3 pen for site 1. For site 1, we are manufacturing. Always this is site wise. Each site wise you need to configure if you want. Okay, next here click on new. Now 3 pen body 1. Okay, warehouse 11. So look at this one, per series and quantity. To manufacturing one pen, I need one quantity. Suppose if you want to manufacturing 2 and 3 quantities required, then you need to map per series 2 to manufacturing 2 pens. I need 3 pen bodies or 4 pen bodies. This is finished goods, how many it is going to be, and this is raw material, how many it is required. Understood? Okay, click new. Can anyone unmute? Are you able to follow me? Yes,
Acha,
please. Yeah.
can you please repeat it again? The series thing actually. Series and the other one.
Okay. Suppose if you are manufacturing of a chair, then for
Okay.
that 2 chairs, if you want to manufacturing 2 chairs, I want 3 kgs, 3 kgs of iron. Then here I will enter 2 chairs, that is finished goods, and 3 kgs of iron I need.
So
Otherwise,
quantity you mean to say it's raw material.
yes,
Per series is like finished good product you are saying about.
yes, exactly.
Okay. And one more doubt, sorry. Earlier we have selected production order, not purchase order. I just want to understand on that particular point.
So if you are running master planning at that time, it will create planned production order. Means this is pen you are not purchasing, am I right?
Right. We are manufacturing it. We are doing now.
That's what we need to map production order. That is the reason we need to map
Okay.
production order. Yeah.
Okay.
For these
Thank
items,
you.
it is purchase order. Yeah, welcome. Next, 3 pen recap and refill.
And one more question, this
Yeah,
quantity, for example, it varies between an industry, right? Because here it's a
yeah.
pen manufacturing. Again, if it is a automotive spare parts, like car automotive manufacturing, then the quantity will be more, right, Satya, here while entering the data work. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
our job, but however, those who are doing the data entry,
Yes, it may be a
it's a
2 or
tedious
3.
job for them actually.
Yeah, it is one time job, but it is a tedious job, but definitely it is a one time job. If it is suppose cables, if you are manufacturing of suppose system, you are purchasing monitors, keyboards, mouse, cables. In that, if you want to make one system, I need 4 cables.
Hmm. Right.
You need to select 4.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Thank you.
So once it is configured, now look at this one. Approved checkbox is no. We need to do approval. So my name it is coming. So here whoever is user in this, it will be mapped automatically. So I am approving this one. So now it is approved. This is bill of material. This form name is bill of material. If I close this one, then one more form is there, active BYM. This is BYM version. This is BYM version. So this BYM version also, it is uh, approved and active is there. So I need to click on approve and activate. And then activate. I will come and I will explain you once again if you want. Okay, so let me close this form and let me show you once again. So what I did, this is first time you are listening, so a little bit tricky, but it is not a complex. So this is pen. Pen, for pen, what we are doing, we are manufacturing. So that is the reason default order settings. We are going to manufacturing of this item or constructing or configuring the item. So we are not purchasing this item. If you are not purchasing this item, then we will map default order type production order instead of purchase order. Instead of purchase order, we will map production order. So that is, this will be used for manufacturing process. For manufacturing process, this will be used. Okay, fine. Next, give me a second. So here, once it is created in the engineer tab, because it is manufacturing, manufacturing means engineer tab, bill of material versions. If you click BOM versions, it will show you versions. What is this versions means? Suppose take the example Activa. Earlier it is Activa, later it Activa 2G, next 3G, next 4G, like this. So the same you are going to create another versions if you want. If you want, you can create another versions. This is BOM version. This is BOM version. And if you go to inside bill of material, in this there are two tabs. One is BOM version, another one is bill of materials. Inside you can click on maintain BOM, bill of material. This is bill of material. In this we have configured. This is bill of material, only one. In this we have versions. Look at this one. This may have versions. Next versions means some changes applicable. Then new version will be keep on. Only one version will be active within the dates. Within the dates, only one version will be active. Okay, this BOM, whatever it was configured, you can see from the designer. For pen, we need pen body 1, pen body 2, pen cap, pen refill. If it is sub BOM also, suppose refill has another, then we can extend this one. We can get these three items if you configure. That we'll see later. Okay, so this is another way of looking at the screen. In 2012, look and feel will be very good. Actually, the link will be like arrow mark. It will show you properly. Of course, in 2012 it is possible, but in D365, little bit look and feel is different. That's it. Okay, BOM is created. Now, if I want to do a manufacturing of BOM or configuring of these pens, I need raw material. So if you verify, for this there is no raw material because we have not purchased any item. We have not purchased. So any item we have not purchased. Let us purchase this pen body 1, pen body 2, pen caps and refills. Let me purchase. So accounts payable, sorry, for T&L, for logistics consultants, it is procurement and sourcing, purchase orders, all purchase orders. The same thing you available in the accounts payable module also. In the accounts payable module, purchase orders, all purchase orders. That is for finance people, because purchase order creation, product receipt is a part of logistics, invoice is a part of finance. I'm creating a purchase order. Select the vendor. Site and warehouse. Click OK. Select the item 3 pen body 1. So these items I'm purchasing, suppose 500 quantity. 500 quantity I'm purchasing. Next. Next, pen body 2. This also I'm purchasing 500. Now pen caps. This I'm purchasing for around 600. The reason behind, caps may be missed. So maybe if it is missing, then I need extra caps. That is the reason I'm purchasing little bit more. Next, pen refill. 200 suppose. Why I am purchasing refills 200? Any guess? Any just logic? Why I am purchasing only 200? Anyone? Just a simple logic.
After finishing in the existing ink in the pens, then they will use for refill. That's why.
So the refill sometimes it may be dried. If I'm not able to sell this quantity, then this will be dried. Then it is a waste of my money. So whenever it is needed, I will purchase those refills. Make sense? Just simple logic only. It is not like you need to purchase only 200. Even if you want to purchase 500 also you can purchase. Fine. Refills whenever needed I will purchase, because I can make it a pen in a fraction of minutes or less than minute. I can do it very quickly. Now created. Let me do product receipt and then invoice. I'm doing product receipt. As soon as if you do product receipt, on hand inventory for these items will be increased. You know that one. Okay, on hand inventory it is ready. But if you verify the transactions, cost price will not be updated. The cost price will not be updated. It is not there. Look at this one. Cost amount is not there. Cost price will not be updated. Cost price will be updated at the time of invoice only. If you verify here, item number, if you enter in the item number description, cost price we have entered manually. Let me do invoice now. At the rate of 75 we have purchased. .75. Now I am doing invoicing. So I'm entering invoice number, invoice date, then update match status, next totals will be validated. If it is any deviations, we'll verify that one. Next post. Now here it is showing physical cost amount. I will explain you later this one. Now financial cost amount will be updated. This will be removed. That you will understand later once again. That is, I need to explain about item model group, item model group. A lot you will understand these things. One is physical cost amount, another one is financial cost amount. So invoice is updated. Now it will become, this will become 0 and this will become update like 375 whatever it is there, and it will be updated with 0.75. This is the financial amount. Okay, I have not detailedly explained. I will explain you this one. You will understand later about item model group and inventory closing. When I am explaining, you will understand all these things. Okay, so I have touched only, but I have not in detailed explanation. I will explain you later. That you will understand. Now your focus is 500 on-hand inventory is available. On-hand inventory is available for pen body 1, pen body 2, and then pen cap and pen refill. Now, how many items I can but I can make manufacturing pen body 1, we have 500 quantity, pen body 2, we have 500 quantity, pen cap, we have 600, and pen refill, we have 200. So can we manufacturing of 500 pens or 600 pens?
No.
So how many maximum we can do it?
200.
20,
200.
200. Max to max 200 you can do the manufacturing of item. Because refills, for one pen I need one refill. So max to max 200 pens only can be manufactured. Okay. So in this I don't need any route operations. As I told you, if it is a manufacturing process, then a route also need to be mapped. A route, some people they will use the word route, some people they will use the route, whatever it may be. This one, if you want in the manufacturing process, one is bill of material setup and route setups also should be mapped. Routes also should be mapped. That is manufacturing process. Just I am showing you how it will be. This is route you need to map. Route will have operations. In these operations, one is cutting and shouldering, painting, packing, and etc. 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 It will be there will be a lot. This is route. This is a route is also mandatory for manufacturing process. But now without manufacturing procedure, we are going to make pens. How to do it means, let me take duplicate. Inventory management. Inventory management. Journal entries, items. We learned movement journal, we learned inventory journal, adjustment journal, transfer journal. Now we are learning bill of material. Okay, click on new. So if you want, you can select site and warehouse here, or inside also you can select your wish. No issues. Click OK. Here functions report as finished. Then you can click on new. I want to do a manufacturing of pens, 3 pen. So how many I want? Suppose I want to make 12. I want to make 12 without posting. First I am not going to post. What happens? Let me see. I am making 12. I am making 12. I have removed post now at this point. Click OK. What happens? Look at this one. So it is showing 3 pen 12 quantity plus and pen body 1, pen body 2, pen cap, pen refill, it is minus. The cost price also it is coming automatically, some cost price. Okay, now I am clicking on post button. This is you are making or you are configuring pens with the hand. You are making pens without any tools, or without any manufacturing, without any machines or tools or anything. Simply you have made pens. Now if you go to here and if you verify pens, pen body 1, how many stock can you expect? If I click on hand inventory, how many stock will be there? If I click on hand inventory, 500 will be there.
No,
No.
minus 12.
-2.
So 500 minus 12 means 488 it will be there. Look at this one, 488. If you verify pen refill, how many? It is 188. It is 188. If you verify the transactions, through purchases, we have purchased 200. Through BOM line, it is BOM line. Sold means decreased, minus 12. Understood? So if you verify the pen, if you verify the pen on hand inventory, it will show you 12 quantity only. And if you verify the transactions, it is, if you verify the transactions, it is BOM. Through BOM, it is status is purchased means we have received material. Understood? Any doubt in this? Suppose if you want to do disassembling, means I want to make separate this pens, that is also possible. So I'm creating a new BOM. Okay, click OK. Now functions report has finished. I want to disassembling. Earlier we did it like assembling of an item or kitting of an item. Now if you are trying to do disassembling, if you want to do it disassembling, yes, it is possible. So you need to enter -2 quantity, and if you want to post immediately you can select, but for to show the process I'm just removing this checkbox. Otherwise you can keep like this, it will be posted automatically.
Item number
-2.
3 pen.
Sorry, you are right, I'm sorry.
No problem.
This is also, but this is actually explained to previous batch. So if we verify the stock, it will not update. So whatever we have created, if we do it, we can understand clearly what is happening in the stock and everything. Okay, let me close. So let me create a new one. So functions report as finished 3 pen, because for this batch I'm using 3 pen. 3 pen. So warehouse 11 minus 2 quantity, and I can post it immediately, but I want to show you, that is the reason I am selecting like this. Click OK. Here it is minus 2 of this one and plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 this one. Let me post. Click OK. This is called assembling or disassembling or kitting, dekitting. Kitting or dekitting or assembling and disassembling. Anything is fine. Now if you verify 3 pen on hand inventory, it will show you 10 quantity only. Quantity. If you verify the transactions, it is BYM plus 12 minus 2. Plus 12 minus 2. If you verify, suppose pen caps, it is 600 minus 12, 588 plus 2, 590. And if you verify the transactions, it will show you. Understood? Any doubt in this? Any confusion?
Satya, when you say deassembling means actually from 12 quantity minus 2, you're saying that minus 2 is a deassembling, right?
Yeah, disassembling. It is
Yeah,
called,
disassembling.
yeah. So because actually we are not making pens, we are separating the pen parts.
Okay. Dismantle, usually we call it as
Yes.
kind of,
So yeah,
But
disassembling
yeah.
something, whatever the word you want. Actually, when I learned in 2008, in the year 2008, 2009, the words are used kitting and dekitting. When I'm reading the documents, it is kitting and dekitting.
Satya,
So
one
nowadays,
quick
yeah.
summary of, please correct my understanding. When you have started in a BOM, right, the module,
Mm,
the inventory
mm,
part. So
mm,
where we have selected their product order instead of purchase order, and we have defined the BOM of
mm,
the pin parts and
mm,
sub parts, right?
mm, mm,
And then we have done a setup there, right? My understanding is that. Then
mm,
we came here and we have raised a purchase order and we have
mm.
a PRN is updated, then invoice we have done, right? Then
Okay.
next again we have moved to the inventory. And can you
Mm,
just I want to know, we came to the inventory module again and you
mm.
have selected a few items. Can you just let me know from that step actually where I was talking about there?
This is this one. It
Yeah.
is not inventory management, it is product information management.
Okay.
Just
Right.
what is, if you are doing some transactions, what is happening in the item master, I'm showing you. In real time scenario, business people, they will not come here and they will not validate. If they did bill of material, means they know like it is minus 2 quantity, 2 quantity, 2 pence is decreased and these are increased. They know this one. But for confidence purpose, I'm showing here. So in reality, we will not verify, keep on verifying this one. This is by design, it is already there. So for better understanding, you need to understand what is happening in the back end. Make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Satya, I
Okay.
have one
Yes.
question.
Yes,
Like
please.
while creating product for finished good, we have select as a for raw material we have select production type as a none, right?
Yeah, 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 exactly.
And for a finished good, we have select product type as a BOM.
Mm,
Uh,
mm,
and suppose now you have shown the example of refill. In the
Hmm.
refill, again, we required ink, needle, and tube. Those are the raw material for the refill, right?
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
in that case, how we are going to define these products? Like,
So then in that case, I can change the production type to from type none to BVM. No issues.
okay,
That's
then
not an issue.
production. Okay, means that production type does not matter. Like, suppose if I create all these as a BOM, like refill, cap, pen body two,
Yeah.
then also I can assemble in the finished good as a pen.
Yes, it is possible, but only look and feel will be different. I want to show you here. If you map BVM, this is a raw material, but I have mapped BVM. So if you go to BVM versions, not BVM versions, BVM designer. Give me a second.
Design.
But for BVM items, it should be BVM. For BVM items, it should be BVM. Now, if you go to designer, look at this one. The difference between these two. Look at this
No,
one.
no.
Not this one. Sorry. BVM. I need to go to BVM. Select the BVM pen.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me go to designer.
It will show you the none item, right? That three you have
All
mapped.
three also none, and the BVM it will show you like a sub menu. Look at this one.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah. And one more question, like if
Yeah.
production type is none, then
Hmm.
can I sell that item?
Yes. Any item can be sold.
Okay,
Any item will not stop you. Like any item, whether it is a BVM or this one, you can sell. There is no
oh,
restrictions at all. Only for productions. For productions, if you want production, it should be with BVM. Suppose if it is none. Suppose if it is none. Okay.
mhm.
So in this none, you cannot map BVMs
Right.
because this is a none means you are not going to produce. If you want to produce, it should be BVM. Then
BOM.
only, yeah,
Okay. Okay, thank you.
yeah, welcome. Fine. Any more
Yeah.
doubts? Any more clarifications? Yes, please.
So Satya, why are we using the report as finished command over there? So if you want a production, we should go for production control model, and with there we need to run the production,
Mm,
start the production by
mm,
assigning this bomb version.
mm, mm.
Then we'll be clicking on report as finished, right? So is there
Yes.
so which you're teaching is the another way to do a
Mm.
manual? Is it what right?
Manual
What I'm
process.
understanding?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Manual.
yeah. Mm.
Without running any production
Yes,
cycle,
yes.
we are just
Fine.
doing. Okay.
So, so what he is referring. So let me explain to remaining people because remaining people, what is your question? Also, then they're not able to understand. Let me show you. This is. Can I know your name? Who is spoken just now?
Likit, sir.
Likit. Okay. So Likit, what he is telling, like this is just for everyone. I'm just showing you. This is production order process. For better understanding, I'm showing you. This is manufacturing process. In reality, if you are creating a bill of material, you are going to do a production order. For this production order, it is here there are step by step processes. So estimate, release, start, report as finished, end. So his question is why you are using this function. Means report as finished means the material will be raw material will be decreased and finished goods will be increased. That is report as finished. The same function we are using in the bill of material. Understood, everyone? So the same function in the production order process, it is estimate, release, start, report as finished, end. This is entire process. This entire process we are not executing. In this only report as finished, whatever it is doing, that we are executing here directly. So without any help from root operations. In this, if it is a production order, we need to have root, BOM and root. These two are mandatory, or formula and root. Formula and root, that is for like batch order. Batch order means process manufacturing. For process manufacturing, we will use batch order. For discrete manufacturing, we will use production order. So for both BOM root, that is discrete manufacturing, formula and root for process manufacturing. Okay, and the co-products and byproducts also we can map. So that I will give you high level some more inputs if you want about manufacturing later on. That is not a topic of our logistics, but I will give you high level inputs. If anyone is interested, I will give you some more inputs about this production order process. But I'm not going to teach completely in this process. That is separate process. I will give you high level inputs on this one. Fine. Yeah. Any more doubts, please? Bill of material. It is not complex, simple one only, but a little bit more insights I will give you tomorrow. While creating this bill of material, we have some more options inside. If you go to BOM versions, tomorrow I'm going to show
Satya,
you. Yes, please.
can you please tomorrow also just have a whatever we have seen today, just quickly you can revamp on tomorrow also, right?
Sure. Okay, I will show you. But here I will explain you that one, and I will show you some more inputs, little bit enhancements about BOM. It is not, BOM is not completed. There is a big subject you are going to learn. Okay, in this BOM we have line details. In this you will have item line type, item, phantom, pegged supply and vendor. This we will discuss tomorrow. Item, phantom, pegged supply and vendor. What is this? We'll discuss tomorrow. Actually, this BOM is basically a part of production, but in that production process, entire production process, major topic you are learning. Major topic. It is not all major topics, important topics you are learning as a introduction, so that you can learn production process later on. Okay. So I'm stopping here for today. We'll connect once again tomorrow morning, same time, 6 a.m. ST. Please join, even though it is Saturday, Sunday. Please join without fail. Okay, fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.